Good evening, Thirtless. This is a stream, so I will wait a minute, but it's not going to be a long stream. Please note, the stream is not a hate stream. I wouldn't even call it a criticism stream. It is more an educational stream. Maybe to open up eyes on a few things. I understand that one side takes one side of things and the other takes another. What you believe in. But it's difficult to almost accept that when you know and you fully understand, you know what I'm going to say, the fundamentals of ITC. The difficult thing is, someone like Steve Huff also understands the fundamentals of ITC because in 2012-2013, he brought through some really fantastic evidence. Hence why I was a big fan. He understands how to do it properly. And this is why I spread the line. I understand the fundamentals of ITC, whereas people like Huff just abuse the fundamentals. They know how to toy with them, make it look like something when it is not. And people all around the world who don't really understand, they just watch these videos and think, wow, that's amazing. They start out and they bought the PSB7, but they found it made that damn horrible noise. Now, I totally agree with you. That faux white noise, 'cause it's not real white noise, it's faux white noise, is a bit of a hindrance. But you got to understand, Gary Galka, the genius, if you like, was the guy, he was experimenting at the time. It was a total experimental to create the first actual spirit box, an actual product, not a hacked radio, but a proper. It started off with Frank's boxes, which are purposeful. They're made by Frank Sumption, and they were, if you like, radios that went to random stations. They didn't sweep; they just went to random stations, if that makes sense. Like 1 minute they'll fire off to 96.7, then they'll jump across to 102.2, then upwards to 108 and back forward. That's how Frank's box worked. And sometimes he'd add a little bit of echo, but not echo, digital-wise or reverb digital-wise. It was a physical spring inside a chamber that reverberated to try and make the reply last that a little bit longer. I don't have a problem with reverb if you add just a touch of it, and I mean a smidgen. You don't need more. So, do we have any... We have no watchers at the moment. I have nobody here, which is interesting. That's fine. That's the first time in a long time. Maybe I haven't put the stream out live. I don't know. I'll have to check. But that's okay. Not a problem. Watch it as a video. So, I watched a stream with Shockwave Paranormal a while back because it said ITC bullying. And I thought, oh, here we go. What is bullying? Because if you are in that group of people, and let me say one thing straight, that group of people are the majority. They are the bigger party by a long shot. It's like a worldwide phenomenon of people who don't really, they're hooked line and sinker with these videos that are polished and edited, and studio quality. And they've watched a lot of Ghost Adventures, or From Mirror Armchair, as someone says, who I know. I think they've got it all sussed out. Remember, I was a total skeptic in this. I didn't believe in none of this stuff. I thought it was a joke. The only reason why I know what I know is because I moved into a house with a very prevalent entity. A very prevalent entity that's made a lasting impact on our life, and you've seen the photo. Don't have to go there. But this stream wasn't about that. It's about the line through this bullying thing. And it's only an opinion, okay? Everyone is allowed an opinion. But his opinion was that the PSB7 is the worst thing ever. It should be just thrown in the bin. It is terrible. It's noisy. It's just useless. You can't work with it. Even when you put it for a noise gate, which is... Don't put things through noise gates. Do you know why? Because what happens if there's a bit of communication coming through? You're cutting it off. You're cutting it right out. because your precious little ears can't deal with it because that's what you've been taught. Oh, I want it clear. It's not going to be clear. This is no telephone to the dead. This stuff doesn't work all the time. But your sessions, every single session, oh, there's something there. You're annotating everything that comes out. No, not every time something's there. In fact, most of the time there is nothing there. There really isn't. Alright, go to a location, hopefully, an unknown haunted location. You're going to get somewhere, hopefully. Average Joe, hello Sam, how are you? I'm glad to see you're here. Jackie Morris, if you're watching this, Average Joe is Sam. Sam's here. Sam's well and good. How you doing, Sam? Nice to see you. Mrs. Magnitude's upstairs asleep. So, you're my first viewer. It's because I fired up 3 live streams and each one went wrong. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show Shockwave Paranormal what the PSB7 is actually capable of, okay? Now, I accidentally, total accident, stumbled across a hack one day. And it's also how I discovered the fucking dinosaur as well. Now, when I got my PSB7, that was the first box that my wife bought for me. It's not the best of quality made. I will admit that. It's Chinese cheap stuff, right? And every so often, I would try and boot the damn thing up. And, well, it would go quiet on me. And I'm thinking, oh, damn thing, I've pressed the buttons too quickly. And the PCB board can't handle the instructions I'm giving it. Turn it on, sweep straight away. It goes all quiet. But one day I did it and it went all quiet. And a voice emanated from it. I was like, what? And I stuck it to my ear because it's very, very quiet. You're on your lunch break at work, so I can't say long. No, okay, Scotty, no worries, mate. That's fine, dude. That's fine. Glad to see you on the live stream, Irish Stevo's live stream. It's nice talking to you. Because I never actually spoke to you before. So, yeah. I accidentally, engaged magnitude mode, heard a voice emanating from it. And I went, hello? Is that you? And then the dinosaur went off. Now, the dinosaur used to go off randomly. I used to think nothing of it for just broken toy, whatever. But it went off at the same time. M! As the voice. I was like, oh my god, I've stumbled on something. So I ran upstairs. I hooked up to my guitar amp without reverb. Just straight through. And yeah, I called out. And the first spirit I got was someone called Adam. Couldn't believe it. Yes, no, we're leaving Paranormal. This is live. This really is. Well done, you've caught me. So, like I say, throw the PSB7 in the bin, it's useless garbage. But what is it capable of if you discover magnitude mode? I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but fucking hell, this is a discovery. Just listen to these captures, alright? Now, Shockwave Paranormal, this is not a hate stream like I just said. This is not even a critique stream. I just want you to sit back and listen to the clarity of these replies. And I want you, if you could, because these are the replies that I deem worthy. Anything under this, I'm a bit shaky about. Not completely under it, but, like I described this. They don't have to be as good as these captures, because you can't throw everything away. But this is what I ideally want in a session to say, or take to a scientist to go, look at this. There's swearing in this. Radio stations do not swear. How many swear words do you get, Shockwave Paranormal, in your sessions? Just out of curiosity. It's something I actively ask for. I know that's negative and all that rubbish, because that's how the what's the word? Not the cult word, that's not the word I'm looking for. Oh, I'll think of the word later, but where people bloody hell, I can't think of it. Culture. There you go, not cult, culture. That's how the culture is. Everything, to be good, high vibrations, good vibes, love and light, all that malarkey, which is all marketing spiel at the end of the day. Buy into it by all accounts. But I'm actively asking for swear words for one reason. Radio doesn't broadcast swear words. So how do you explain those swear words? So let's have a listen. Okay, I've rambled on enough. I want you to listen, Shockwave.
Is there anything here that can, or out there that can use this device to talk to me?
Yes, please.
Yes, there is. Okay, that was kind of good. Find G+, there you go. Ooh, what was that?
Right, straight out, okay? First things you probably notice, where's the ch-ch-ch-ch noise gone. All you got is tick, 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 which is fine. So your precious ears are safe from that awful faux white noise. And like I say, I sort of agree with you on that. But you've got to remember, this is experimental. Gary Galk was experimenting here, trying to, and that's more than what Huff can do, because he made that box. Huff hasn't made anything. All he's done is taken an off-the-shelf product and, well, glued some things onto it. Yeah, great. That's real inventive. Brilliant. Cool. So, that's like me getting my hi-fi system, my Bang & Olufsen, and I'm deciding to upgrade my speakers. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to paint or get a marker pen and draw green on the inside of my CDs, because that creates a better reflective surface for my laser. And I'm going to charge money for that, because I'm an inventor, guys. You see what I'm saying? There's a big difference between the two. Yes, this morning's video, my Spirit Box session, I don't know if you watched that with Chloe, that box, Chloe, that's someone who really makes boxes. And the funny thing is, someone who makes boxes like that, physically makes boxes, as in physically solders things together, physically freaking puts a speaker in a cabinet, etc., has custom-made knobs and all that malarkey, they charge less. They charge a lot less. That's a silly thing. Work that out. But anyway, going back to the PSB7. I'm dead. How clear is that? You didn't need the subtitles. If I got rid of those subtitles, you would, Anyway, let's carry on. Now remember, this session also was done live. This is highlights of it, but it was done live in front of a live audience. This is in my old house.
Patience, Mamu. Patience.
Yes, it's a bit of a weird one now, because I was saying that you needed patience with kids, because they can be a bit, you know what kids are like. They said it repeated patience after me. More to come.
Brilliant. Thank you. So there's contact there. That's order.
There's my name.
There you are. Pardon? Not you. Spirit just said slut. Not good.
Now, here's where it gets interesting. Have you ever heard the word slut come through on your I can't decorate time, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but on your portal? Call it what you want to call it, the portal, right? Have you ever had that? No, because you're not a negative person and you refuse to talk to negative entities? What happens if all these entities are negative, right? They are all just demons, none of them are dead. I'm not saying they are, but what happens if they are? Because, I get a lot of negative contact, but maybe I'm just a negative person. Is that it? I'm just completely negative, and so I'm attracted. I have an attachment, maybe. Is that it? You tell me. But the point is, I don't care about negativity. I don't care about positivity. I don't care if these things are good, bad, ugly, angels, demons, aliens, ghosts. Doesn't matter. What I care about is the evidence of contact of something of intelligence. That is the fundamentals of ITC. You are trying to capture something of intelligence that is replying to you. Now, no radio broadcasts the word slut. And as you're going to hear in a bit, it says it 3 times in total on my stream. 3 times, once maybe, okay. Something might have said on the Archers on Radio 4, slut, but I can't picture it, but just maybe. But 3 times. It's captured twice on this highlight reel, but it said it 3 times. You'll hear me say it said it 3 times. Interesting. I'll go through chat in a minute, guys. Just hold on.
Because
How clear is that? Do you need my subtitle there? No. What I would ask of you, Shockwave Paranormal, is to not do any subtitles on your sessions and ask your audience what they hear. Do they hear it all the same, or do they hear very differently? You hear what I'm saying? The devil. Oh, it's negative? Okay, fine. That you don't want to hear that. That's detrimental to your health, life, well-being, the culture of the life you try and lead, because you don't need that in your life. You need to be positive all the time. What it is about is false positivity, because people draw comparisons with the light and the truth. No, they're 2 separate things, okay? the truth can be dark sometimes. I've already done this analogy. Someone raped someone or killed someone. That's fucking dark and horrible. But it's the truth. Or do you lie? They didn't do that, you know. It was a mistake, you know. Do you see what I'm saying? Not really related as such, but I am a bit sick of this constant positivity. And should you question anything, you are negative. You are jealous. You are a hater. Blah, 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 blah. Can't question it. Just go with it. You are delusional if you go against the grain, because he has it covered. He must have it covered because he has 1 million subs. Your sub count tells you how, reliable you are, how credible you are. Does it? Really? Okay. I can't understand why someone with 1 million subs only pulls 40k views unless it's a celebrity dead person, but what do I know?
I was basically appealing for them to get help and to stay away.
Slut again.
Slut again. Slut. Someone's a slut somewhere, says Spirit.
Don't know if you caught that, I wasn't annotated, but if you want to rewind this live stream and if it has a video, slut, it said slut again. And I said, it said slut again. Someone's a slut somewhere. And then the Spirit went, it's true, in the background. It's true. Clear. It wasn't annotated, but it's there. Very strange. After this video, I'm going to try and look through chat. Hold tight, guys.
Who is a slut? No, Snaggletooth, I don't think you hate kids. I think you're just being responsible. You don't feel that you're capable of having the patience with them.
Who's there?
At the moment.
Who's there? I'm being asked by something. Who's there? Who is here? Who's there? Wow. There's one relevant reply in this video that really made my blood run cold, and I'll explain in a minute.
It's okay, nothing wrong with that. That's good. Yeah, it said slut 3 times. It has, doesn't it, Michael? It said slut 3 times. I don't know what that's in reference to. If they're talking about
Situation.
situation. And I'll stream some games on my channel. Well, chatting crap together, talking Spirit, talking
Jesus.
whatever we talk about. Jesus, yeah, thanks Spirit. We'll talk Jesus.
How's that for an interaction? So I'll stream some games or chatting crap, talking Spirit, talking, struggling for something to say. Jesus! Yeah, we'll talk about Jesus, Spirit, certainly. Random as hell, but totally within the confines of the situation, of the conversation. That ain't random. If that's a random broadcast of the word Jesus, bearing in mind that this magnitude hack seems to delete most radio, that's the incredible thing. Tut, 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 no radio, tut, 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 and suddenly Jesus, It's quite phenomenal. It's a phenomenal hack. I think you might want to go to the bin, stick your hand in there with all the 5-day-old cold beans and whatever else crap, dig deep and get that SB7 Rev 3 out of there and clean it up. Now that's very prevalent. The dinosaur went off on its own without me touching it, and I'm here letting me know it's here. Now that dinosaur goes off at certain. Some say it's a broken toy, some not. Believe what you want, but there's so many instances when it goes off when it should go off. Whether it's on command, whether it's just like there with something with it. I've got a capture where I go downstairs, the dinosaur goes off, and it shuts the door on me. Physically shuts the door. This is my old house, okay? And this is after the main entity that lived there called Charlie had been gone, a year or so? So this is like the remnants of whatever's left there. It was a fantastic place for captures, that house. It really was.
Missy asked me when summer is. I said about a
I'm getting sound clear. I'm getting sound clear.
So is there a guardian?
Fuck it.
A gatekeeper, I
Fuck it. Do you get fuck it on the portal?
suppose.
That's brave of the world.
Ooh, that was a response then.
That's brave of the world.
Now that reply made my blood run cold, and I'll explain why. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, before this stream happened, Now, Mumu, my daughter, her first words were not mummy and daddy. Most fertilous know this. Her first words were blah, 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 Harry this, blah, 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 Harry that. Don't know any Harrys. You haven't got any friends called Harry? Who the fuck is Harry? She's obsessed with this Harry. Well, one day, my wife did a video of her on the swings, because I was a taxi driver at the time, to give me a video to watch of her. And there's an EVP on there. She's waving to the left at seemingly nothing. And there's this metallic voice. It's on my old phone, sadly, so I can't access it because she dropped it down the toilet. But there's an EVP that goes cooey in a metallic voice. Is that Harry? I don't fucking know. But anyway, 3 weeks before this stream, or thereabouts, Mumu was running around going, psst, psst, I spray you with blood. Psst, psst, I spray you with blood. I said, what are you saying? Psst, psst, I'm spraying your blood, Daddy. I spray you blood. Okay, alright. I'm going to monitor you, you strange child. You know, but suddenly, that reply, I spray with blood. Isn't that interesting?
What was your response then? Are you the angel of death? Well, you're like Grippy. Devil, you're the devil, did you? I didn't catch that. But I'm being distracted, obviously. By a very naughty girl.
Well,
And today?
that's pretty much about it. There's not much more to show, but the point was, I don't know if this is going to go anywhere or stick in the Shockwave Paranormal members' brain. They might even be in the chat now. I don't know. Let's go check chat out and have a look what we got, shall we? If it'll let me. Well, it'll let me. Oh, I can't. Okay, it won't let me it won't let me go back on chat, which is fucking annoying. Sorry, guys. Oh, suit yourselves here. Fair enough. Good old suit. Yeah, we love suit yourself. Sorry, guys. I wish I could actually physically go back and have a look at the chat, but I can't. This stream is going to be a very short stream. I'm going to end it soon. But I just wanted to point out, before you run with the Huff narrative and just completely sit with that, all right? You haven't got it covered. It's so difficult because you can sound so condescending. And the problem is, when someone raises a question, they're instantly ejected from the group. And that's where the whole cult mentality Kool-Aid thing comes in. Don't ask questions, follow blindly. You know, if you don't do that, you're negative. You know, you're problematic to the group. We all want to be, you know, positive people. We need positivity. Love is the key, guys. Love is the key. Is love the key? Love is the key, is it, right? Okay. What key are you trying to unlock here? The love goddess, Venus? Or are you trying to find evidence that something exists? Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. Are you trying to find evidence of contact? Intelligent answers? Or not? Or drop the phone? One of the two. I hope this is still recording. Yeah, it seems to be. Anyway, Fertless, I think this is about it. What I'm going to do, though, after a stream, I'm going to have a look through chat and see what you guys wrote, because obviously I didn't pay attention to chat. It was just meant to be a short stream. Thank you very much. Shockwave Paranormal, if you have watched through this, big respect that you had the balls to watch through this without turning it off and going, I don't need this in my life, because I'm a positive person. This is just pure negative. If you've got your through all up to here, you have my absolute respect for giving it a go and having a look. And you know what? If you go and get that SB7 Rev 3, be it from the bin or a new one, and do magnitude mode, I'll tell you how to do it. It's free and easy. Just press two buttons together in effects and amplify it. So you don't need to throw out your amplifier joke. You know, then wow, you just hit my level. But, you know, maybe I'll do magnitude mode through the portal and think you can go one step better. But let me tell you what will happen if you do that. You'll ruin it. You'll completely noise gate it off and you won't get the replies. You'll miss so much. Something will come through, obviously, but you'll miss so much. And if you reverberate, you'll just cause pareidolia. But the things I've said tonight in terms of your sessions, do you write off any of your sessions? Any of them? I really want to know that. Or is every session a success with you? Do you believe something comes through every single time? Do you really? Every single time? and try and entertain me. Like your DR60, when you press record and say, "Oh, is anybody here?" and the thing goes, hang on, I think you told me to get out. Did it really say get out? Or does it, are you trying to fight because there's a noise there? That noise must be something. What is it, you know? You ever thought it could just be the internals and they're faulty? That doesn't mean that EVPs cannot come on a DR60, because they certainly can. I've heard them. They can. But not everything on that DR60, that screechy fucking noise isn't. I've gone through this on another video. Shockwave Paranormal, thank you very much. This will be the last video I'll probably do on you, unless, I don't know, you do something like, might want to, you know, debate and interest, you know? Debate isn't hate. That's the first thing. If we do not debate, if we do not critique, how can we grow as people? Do we just follow the narrative that the chosen one knows it all and we'll just follow his lead? No. That dude is not what you think he is. It's fakery. There is no inventing. There's no pioneer. He's not pioneering anything. That box has gone nowhere. That decorated guitar has stayed the same since 2014-15 when he first had it. There's no difference. Oh, what the difference? Different crystals, different sounds, different sounding things, different sounding apps, but there's no progression. There really isn't. There really is no progression there. You'll get the same contact from an old portal using SCD2 to a new portal with SCD2. You'll get the same fucking results. And for God's sakes, just stay away from the backwards technique. It's junk and garbage. Anyway, I'm out of here. I can't be asked to explain why, but thank you, Shockwave Paranormal, if you made it this far. That deserves an absolute round of applause. Everyone in chat, can you please press, not F, because that's a bad thing, press J in the chat for if Shockwave Paranormal made it to the end of the stream. J means juicy, well done, thank you. Everybody press J. I bet none of you will now, make me look like an idiot. Average J's put J. Everybody hit J. F. I got an F, I got an I. Oh, we got 2 J's, 3 J's. Thank you, thank you. There's not many people watching, that's fine. Oh, we got 8 thumbs down in distress. 81 thumbs up. Fucking hell, what the fuck happened there? JJ, I wonder if they're fake thumbs up. I don't need fake thumbs up, guys. If they're real thumbs up and big up respect. If they're not real thumbs up, then, that's very kind of you. Didn't need to do that, I promise you. So, take care, Thirtless, and I'll see you all soon. This stream's over. I need to get up at 4 in the morning tomorrow, so I gotta go. Much love, and there you go. SB7 with magnitude mode, does that belong in the bin? To me, that sounds a lot clearer than any damn portal or any of the sessions that not just Shockwave Paranormal, but all of those types of people put out every day. And there's so much more of those types of people than there is people like me or people like my subscribers. So much more. We are the minority, yet we are the ones that understand this, which is very interesting. Take, you guys with who are bigger than us and have all the boxes that you think you got covered, go to the scientific community of your boxes. I dare you. I dare you. Take them. If you're so believing in what you're doing, take them and see what happens. And then we'll take ours after, and maybe we might get a looking. I doubt it, because the scientific community is going to be very hard to break. But we've got more of a chance with what we understand, because we can throw things away and write things off and understand what we need. And the flaws in, I'm really playing a video backwards. Spirits manipulate audio? Not proven, okay? Theory. Could be. In that case, why can't I just play a forward video and spirit manipulate it? Why not? It's a bloody good question. You not thought of that one? I guess not. Alright, I'm out of there because my tone of voice says I'm negative, and I'm a negative, jealous hater, and jealous haters need to go and have a lie down. Goodbye, guys. Much love.